Christmas dress to come and sit here and do the vetting. But the way things are going, we think that we don't want to. If you are not careful, and you saw the interjection that I made, if you are not careful, you might even speak against anybody like the majority leader in whatnot, and you don't want to proceed on that time.
Honorable, people are saying that this is your plan. You already have this plan under your sleeve, but you deliberately came here to delay the whole process.
Well, that's not true. That's not true. If that were the case, we could have just done a press conference, and we don't even need to come here. So that is not the case. We all agreed. We had a meeting. I have my questions. That's why I have my file. The questions that we're going to ask, everybody has his questions to ask. He is going to be the Chief Justice of the whole nation, whether you are MPP or NDC or majority or minority. So it is for all of us to make sure that we get the best for the country. And then we planned to partake in the process, but if they are not allowing us, we don't see how. And the last thing we would want to prevent is to something happen in this very room where people engaged in fists and whatnot, to the extent that others even said that people went under the table and held other parts of the places that I don't want to mention. You are all laughing. You reported it. But we don't want to get there. So let's give peace a chance. Unfortunately, did not admit the motion that we had filed. We, this morning, our leader tried to put across that the narrative of what has brought us here. And you saw the interjections from the majority. It's as if they have a preconceived mind that whatever, every letter and every word is going to be objected to. And I think that we cannot hold everybody to ransom. And I think it is the decision of the entire minority that our point is well made. And at the end of the day, on the matter of principle and what has transpired, there are matters pending, some before the ECOWAS, some before other courts, and we have not exhausted them. And we think that until those processes are exhausted, it is not right for us to vet another Chief Justice. Nobody has anything against Justice Baffoe-Bonnie personally, but on a matter of principle, we needed to abstain from this. And since we are going to vote against the processes anyway, I don't think there's, we have to give rights. We have to sit in and accommodate this give and take, especially when they have made up their mind that whatever we say, they are going to object to that, and that they will not let sanity prevail. So we thought that we should give this a process. They have the majority, and in democracy we say that the minority would always have a say and the majority will have their way, but that is not what we are witnessing, and therefore we opt out from the proceeding. But it doesn't mean that we have voted against it en bloc. It doesn't mean that we have boycotted the proceedings, but we have voted against the nomination of Mr. Justice Baffoe-Bonnie on a matter of principle.
If you allowed your say, would you
Parliament here, and I already told you that, and I was a member, I personally appended my signature to the motion that we put before the Speaker, and we got the notice, I think on Friday night or Saturday morning, that the Speaker did not, yes, on Thursday night, that the Speaker did not admit it. And between Friday and Monday, I don't know how fast we could be to file a process in court. So maybe we can consider that, or probably very socials.
You consider he's going to be the Chief Justice of Ghana. You are leaving with your questions. By virtue of leaving with your questions, aren't you denying the country that scrutiny that we have given you?
No, there are, even that, I think there are members of Parliament there that are going to, they have similar questions, but the way things are going, yes, the way, I don't know when the majority took the decision that when a minority has a position, we don't have to air it. I don't know. And it's not right. Let's allow the process, let's go through the process. All the questions that we need to ask, let us ask them. I mean, that is what civil societies demand, but it didn't work that way, so it's unfortunate.
Thank you.
Thank you.